Thank you, JB. Hi, everyone. My name's Mark Rushmore, and I am the co-founder of Suri, which stands for Sustainable Rituals. Now, while we all brush our teeth, there's a problem in the oral care industry that increasingly more and more people are becoming aware of. Virtually every toothbrush is not recyclable. We dispose of over 4 billion a year, including electric ones. And you'll find that in our research, we found that of every toothbrush you've ever owned still exists. What's more, electric toothbrushes haven't meaningfully changed in decades. They remain bulky, made from multiple plastics, they're welded shut, and often have poor battery life, due to the features that consumers tell us they don't need and they don't use, whether that's flashing lights or Bluetooth apps. But does it have to be this way? Enter Suri. We bring the joy to your daily rituals. How do we do that? At the core of our company are 3 values: design, performance, and sustainability. All of them are equally as important as each other. The result, we've designed, as you can see here, a premium, slim electric brush made from aluminium and plant-based materials that delivers a dentist-approved, high-powered clean. But we don't just stop there. We've created accessories that deliver genuine value. So you can see our travel case there. It's got an innovative UV LED light that kills 99.9% of bacteria on your brush head. We also have a magnetic mirror mount in the bottom there. That stops you from accumulating that horrible gunk on the bottom of your toothbrush that we all hate. And lastly, we don't use Bluetooth, so our battery lasts 30 to 40 days, not 3 to 4. More importantly, though, we have an aim to be the world's most sustainable toothbrush. We're not perfect, but we certainly want to innovate and make the biggest impact that we can. So, at the moment, when your electric brush dies, the battery dies every 2 to 3 years, you have to throw it away because they're welded shut. That doesn't need to exist. We've designed our brush in a modular way so that we can repair it and replace the battery, extending the lifetime. Furthermore, we offer free recycling, we use innovative materials, and we're carbon neutral. And we work with a host of partners, including the ones on the screen, as well as impact forecasts from Climate Kick and Future Plus. And it's important that we do these things when you consider how many people buy toothbrushes. In fact, the market is worth $13 billion a year. And as consumers are demanding more and more sustainable options, as we've heard earlier on from JB, we believe that Suri is well positioned to take a significant market share of that market. And we have the team to do so. My co-founder, Guy, and I both worked at Procter & Gamble across sales and marketing functions in EMEA. I then set up my own experiential marketing agency where I led Oral-B's dental trade shows across Europe, while my partner, literally the hardest working person I've ever met, ran his own e-commerce business on behalf of Miramar Ventures. I should also note that joining our team is Dr. Munir Atassi, a dentist with a PhD and over a decade of experience doing dental expert marketing at GSK. We launched direct-to-consumer in May, and we'll soon be offering a subscription service. Although it must be said, the brush and head model is almost like the original subscription, not something you have to force someone into, but people replenish their heads, and over 80% of people who bought us have already gone on to do that. We have been inundated with calls from dental professionals and influencers alike who say they've been waiting for a product exactly like this for their clients and for their audience, and we will be soon launching in both those channels. Lastly, I'm really pleased to announce today that we will be launching on Amazon Launchpad in September, thanks to the support of all the team at Amazon. We've also had lots of requests from retailers across the UK, so you might also be seeing us on the shelves soon, hopefully. We're humbled to have been recognized by press, to be honest, that don't necessarily normally cover toothbrushes because they're excited about the innovation and the sustainability that is something completely new in the category. We're even more humbled to be named the Best Buy brush by The Independent in their review of all 2022 brushes, mainly because they're also the Google SEO #1 search bar, so it's really increased sales. More importantly than the press, though, are our consumers. And our consumers are talking about us in emotional ways that you wouldn't expect from a toothbrush. I invite all of you to have a little look at our reviews, but it's not often you hear people saying they're so excited to brush their teeth. So what does that mean? Well, we've had just this unbelievable momentum. After we launched in May, we sold out within 2 weeks. We're selling so quickly through our second batch that we're close to selling out there too. And as a result, our annualized run rate in the direct-to-consumer channel alone is in the multi-million pounds in our very first year. So you can only imagine what happens when we're going to go into retail. And then lastly, as we look to the future, already 30% of our sales are to USA, where the cost per acquisition is significantly lower, which shows us that we have a big opportunity for international expansion. Ladies and gentlemen, the toothbrush is just the beginning. Sustainable rituals are important because consumers are demanding it. Sustainable rituals are important because the world requires it. And we believe through design, performance, and sustainability, Suri is well positioned to capture this market, both in oral care and beyond. So, if you're an investor, we're close to closing our next round thanks to the support from our lead investor, Hambro Perks. We'd love to speak to you. If you're a retailer, we'd love to speak to you even more. And with that, I'd like to say thank you very much.